Welcome back to another video. So guys, a lot of people have been really curious on why Judge Hlophe managed to make it to Judicial Service Commission, and the fact that Jacob Zuma made him one of the MK party leaders and sent him to parliament, actually made people ask questions, because Jacob Zuma surely believes in Hlophe and actually trust him. On the next one also, we're gonna talk about Thabo Mbeki's sudden disappearance. People feel like Thabo Mbeki has disappeared after the ANC lost the majority votes. For continue, please do me a favor, do not forget to subscribe for more interesting videos on my channel. So guys, Judge Hlophe has really shocked everyone, after he made a very big comeback by being member of parliament after he was impeached. A lot of people don't really expect him to bounce back so quickly. People have been questioning why Jacob Zuma would select Judge Hlophe, someone who was impeached, and sent him to parliament and part of the Judicial Service Commission. Now, he was also trending after parliament after the speech he gave on why everyone in South Africa should be equal and benefit equally on the land. Not only whites should have the land, but even the blacks should have also a piece of land.
I have in mind the EFF, I have in mind the ATM, and other progressive parties. We stand for the issue of land in this country, and we're not apologetic about it. We want each and every South African, black or white, to have access to land. Land in this country, we all know the history of land. We know how it was acquired. There is a historical context to it. We are not apologetic. We are also not apologetic in our call for the law to be Africanized. By that we mean we bring back the laws that used to govern the African people. And one of those laws is this: the land in Africa can never be the subject of private ownership. The land belongs to the nation. It belongs to the nation. It doesn't form part of private ownership.
Now, as Gayton McKenzie, put EFF in their place and told them that they are still living in their past, after they said that they preferred the old stem in the national flag. So people were also using it on Hlophe's statement about issue of land, that the land must be for everyone, sharing it amongst other races, not only for the whites. Now people are saying that Hlophe, just like Gayton also said, he is also living in the past. He is not really living in the past, guys. Let's not forget how the land was taken in this country. And even Judge Hlophe says it. Why guys, do you not see that everyone deserves the land? Why are most black people feel like things cannot work out without the helping hand of whites? I know that if the land was to be taken back, the political system, actually the financial system would be really broken. The country, for most people, they feel like it will be like Zimbabwe. That's why most people are really scared when it comes to the issue of land. Obviously, guys, those kind of things and the sanctions, everything, those things should be expected. But as the present moment, guys, so many countries are doing well without helping hand of other countries, which are, for most people, feel like they have powers, they have the superpowers. So guys, I feel like with South Africa's intellectuals and everything, we can do better, even if the land is shared amongst the blacks. So this fear of Africans being in Africa alone, no whites, people should stop, thinking about it too much, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I really salute Judge Hlophe, because for some other people, they do not understand that Judge Hlophe is actually a true revolutionalist. Those who don't know Judge Hlophe were really shocked that who is actually this guy. He making valid points. EFF and MK actually see eye to eye because of this kind of points, guys. They want land, banks, mines to be nationalized, or shared amongst other races. Not only should the land belongs to the white, because the blacks are so much majority blacks are still living under poor conditions in this country, guys. So Jacob Zuma selected Judge Hlophe because he knew that Judge Hlophe see things the way that he's also seeing them. Judge Hlophe is not like the land should remain with the whites and whatever. Jacob Zuma selected him because he has same ideas just like Julius Malema. Jacob Zuma, Julius Malema, and Judge Hlophe and other politicians actually still are very smart, and they feel like there should be equality. There's not enough equality in this country. Also, that's how I feel. There's no enough equality, guys. So people like Gayton McKenzie would say, let's leave things as they are. Not forgetting that not everyone is like him. He is rich because he is politically connected. So what about those who are not politically connected? Because this country, if you are not politically connected, it's hard, to be a multi-millionaire, or it's hard to be it's not impossible, at this point, to be a billionaire if you are politically not if you're not politically connected. How are you gonna get tenders? Because nothing has been invented. Taking back to what Ndlozi was saying in parliament, for in order for jobs and everything, but to work out, for people to get jobs, industries must be created, industries must be invented. So there is nothing, all the budget that is going to is just useless police and other ministers. They are not using the government money correctly where it should. On the next topic, guys, let's talk about Thabo Mbeki. People on my channel have been talking about Thabo Mbeki, and even on Twitter, some people, they have been mocking him for his sudden disappearance. Thabo Mbeki before elections was going up and down, thinking that he can save the ANC, and it turns out that it was just a little bit too late for him. Him disappearing all the time, and only when things are hard, showing up, thinking that he can save the ANC is not gonna work out. People needs to see you consistently. Just because you are former president, it doesn't mean that you should completely disappear. If you completely disappear, it means that you are no longer part of the ANC campaigning. Why are you only coming or showing up when the ANC is campaigning? So ANC really lost the elections, disregardless of the former ANC old leaders coming out. Our Thabo Mbeki, Kgalema Motlanthe, most ANC leaders came out in numbers, trying to save the ANC. Even former deputy David Mavuza also tried to campaign. Most ANC leaders campaigned. Lindiwe Sizulu didn't campaign, and she was attacked for it. But she also explained why. And I understood that there is no way that the ANC can be saved, this regardless of them trying to campaign. Our Thabo Mbeki and Lindiwe Sizulu, most ANC leaders, old ANC leaders, hardly says anything because they do not like this government of national unity. So I'm assuming that Thabo Mbeki also is because the ANC chose to work with the enemy. It chose to work even before this government of national unity. Some ministers, were warning Ramaphosa not to take this route of government of national unity. Not only within the ANC, some other political parties also came out to criticize it. The SACP, leaders also came out and told Cyril that he made a very huge mistake, by going into coalition with the colonizers political party, the DA, guys. So it's a really tough situation for the ANC. I'm glad the EFF distanced itself from the ANC, because the ANC at this point, guys, it would just help out the DA, regain power back, and it seems like those are Ramaphosa's intentions. I believe that Ramaphosa is doing this to give back power to the DA, guys. Why? What is the logical reason why he selected DA out of most political parties? He could have easily selected the EFF, but he chose the DA, guys. So it doesn't make sense. So you guys share thoughts in the comment section below what you think, and do not forget to subscribe for more interesting videos on my channel.